Alright, I'm all well through primed up. I put some of that black satin paint on this part of the panel, coverage and protection. I can get to this, pretty much this part of it inside the trunk afterwards, but the bottom where the drop off is, I have to get something on there, at least for now, and maybe later I'll try to fog it down when it's on. That lower drop off panel too, I really laid it in heavy there, because I know there's no way I can get in afterwards. The only way I can get in is a little, there's a little window there for the strike bolt. This is all well through primed already. Getting ready. That's getting ready. This has all been treated. It's all been painted. It's all been steam sealed. So we can say we can button this up and feel safe that it's protected and it's got good coverage on it. Alright guys, so this is the beginning of part 2. It's going to entail me welding this panel in, and hopefully this familiar sight of seeing this thing with the skin off of it will no longer be always the same scene with this damn quarter skin off. I mean, this thing came off quite a bit, on off trim, nip, tuck, pull, slam, swear, you know, the gamut of it. But that is the start of part 2, and I hope you guys stay tuned and watch me screw this up. I mean, get it in. So thumbs up if you like it. Alright guys, peace. Okay guys, it's the moment of truth, or the moment of disaster. Is it sink or swim? Or sink to the bottom? I don't know. We'll see. Getting ready. I'm all clamped in. I have my little zip screws to line up the panel where it was before. There's a little bit of hammer work I got to do here. For some reason this thing is a little bit rolled up. Sitting pretty flat here. Like I said, I got to prop up this steel on the inside of the trunk. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go along, press in, and tack. I'm not going to go crazy, because if I have to change something, all I have to do is grind that tack weld off. Probably going to put one here, right here where my finger is, and one down the end here for now, right here, and we'll call that something. All right, wish me luck. Peace. Welding time. Continuation of I'm having trouble with this being so thin and this being thicker, and it's like, this is going to be a long process. Flush, high carry, this is a little bit long. This is my this is what I use to like essentially solve the problem. Not solve it, but just to pick it up. I had to crib it. What I did is just cut a piece of wood just short of what? Why is it so blurry? Let me try something. Hold on. Is that better? Cut a piece of wood just short, and then I put some strips underneath it, and I just banged it in slightly until I got the steel to crest. Not to the point where it started to distort, but just where it just touched here. So now all I have to do is just keep going with my piece of wood, my stick, hold it down against it, and I got a nice firm surface to work with. So forgot I had this long clamp, so that's the thing about knowing where your tools are and what you have. But now I'm just going to continue on from this point to the end, and that's it. Alright, shall return. Alright guys, getting to the end with the plug welds. Piece of wood helped out, and this long clamp is like, I love it. Hot stuff. Plug welds are all in. This is butt weld. Naturally, it's going to be spot welded. This is all in, sitting flat now between the two panels. I am going to dolly it, but I'm going to take the curse off the top of these, and then I can get the dolly in and just try to tap this down, make it nice and smooth. Then I'm going to come back and I'm going to stitch the top of the panel in, and like I say, I'm going to chase the welds down to the bottom, and being, I think that's the best way to do it. I see it for me, so that's what I'm going to do. But I want to get this whole top of this thing nice and tight. I don't know if you can see it. It's not Gilligan's Island anymore, so it actually looks pretty good. And I think with the filler now, I can actually fine tune it and get it pretty much close to the other side. So that'll be that for that. All right, I'll see you in a bit. All right, guys, all stitched in. Not stitched in, tacked in. I'm sorry, well, not stitched in. Now the next step is stitching all these welds from well to well. It was slow going. I had to. I don't want to generate too much heat on this panel. You all know that what happens when you get too much heat on a panel like this, especially skins. This is all stitched. Here I go, tacked, not stitched. From here to this point. Now from here to the lower point, I still have to do some hammer work and some letting in. I gotta actually scribe some more steel just to get it to meet the rear valance the way I want it to. To this point, I actually got the door edge actually to look a little bit better. Now that gap it's consistent almost from the top down to here. What I did was I took a screwdriver in here and I pried it in. I pried it against the skin and I tacked it and tacked it. And the line, as you can see, this line carries off fine. Still gonna tweak this door out a little bit, so because I know there's going to be a little bit of a build-up here, because I'm going to have to put some sort of filler in there to adjust those welds. So like I say, this whole door might have to just come forward to me towards the camera a little bit. Other than that, I got to fit this section here, which I don't see it as being a problem, but you never know. And I think I'm going to call this part 2. Part 3 will be probably all stitched in and ready for grinding. It's long and drawn out, as you know. It just takes, it's so time consuming. So I'm not gonna just sit here and just keep posting videos of me welding and welding and welding. I'll go as far as what I have here. Maybe another video of the bottom part all tacked in. It's Good Friday today. Let's see, I'm not gonna do any work on the car this weekend. I'll try to post this tonight. Like I say, anybody who celebrates Easter, have a wonderful Easter, a safe Easter, and those who do not, have a wonderful weekend and have a safe weekend. So thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't. It's your choice, and nobody can make you put a thumbs up or thumbs down. It's up to you. So like I say, peace everybody, take care.